Hello, my name is Debbie Reynolds. They call me the Data Diva. Today I want to talk about data privacy and industrial espionage. So, industrial espionage is when people use information that they have gathered from a business and they use it for some other type of gain. So maybe they want to give it to a competitor, maybe they want to sell it to someone else. And industrial espionage really is about the privacy rights of businesses, right? So businesses, just like humans, have privacy rights, but privacy is more around confidential information, trade secrets, privileged information within the enterprise that they don't want to be able to get out. A lot of times this espionage is because maybe another business wants to gain some unfair advantage, want to get information maybe about a product, maybe about finance, maybe about other things within the organization that would not necessarily be public information. So this would be like theft of private information from a business. This would be considered an insider threat, where someone within the business is somehow surreptitiously gathering information to either sell it or give it to someone that a business wouldn't want to have. The issue with industrial espionage is that with the proliferation of devices within organizations, it makes this espionage a lot easier to do. So eavesdropping, instead of someone maybe being outside of a door, actually putting their ear to the door, maybe there's a device within the organization that could capture that information. We've seen even in movies where people put on maybe glasses that are recording information as they're walking through spaces. You know, this is not science fiction. This could actually happen. So I think as businesses try to adopt more emerging technologies within their spaces, they need to really be thinking about this in terms of an insider threat, one that maybe even the tools that they're using within the organization that may be fine in some areas and maybe not in others. So being able to rate and rank the risk in terms of implementing new technology and think about ways that maybe it may be used that may leak secrets from the company, information that maybe companies don't want to be able to share, and also put employees at risk of maybe even, not in nefarious ways, but maybe in mistaken ways, collect information that may be considered espionage. So I think as companies go more into emerging technologies, they need to think about not only how these tools are being used for their business purpose, but how you can avoid them being used for things like industrial espionage. That's it. Thank you.